Everyone, so now we are going to do one more small mini project. In this one we are going to take the DHCP and VLAN and Inter-VLAN mix of the thing we have here. So let me take the layer 2 switch here, and I will take the two PC. We can say this is for VLAN 10, this is for VLAN 20. I will take one server for DHCP purpose, and I will take one router for Inter-VLAN purpose, and this router will connect to the ISP. In future we can make that one. So now what I will do, I will connect this port to PC1, PC2, this from PC, we can say this is for VLAN 10, this is for VLAN 20, this we can put in VLAN 10, this we can do the inter-VLAN routing here. So this is our device, this is our topology. So we can say server, we can give the server IP 192.168.10.2. This is the IP for our DHCP server. And here what I will do, I will put some color. So by seeing that color, we can say this belongs to which VLAN. So this is without color. And now I will take some different color for the VLAN 20. So we can say this is VLAN 20, that is VLAN 10. I will write here whatever the subnet we are planning to use. I can say VLAN 10 name I can give as a IT, and here we are going to use the subnet 192.168.10.0/24, and gateway we will use here 192.168.10.1/24. okay, and here this side I will use the VLAN 20 for this side, and name I will give HR here. IP subnet we are going to use for this VLAN is 192.168.20.0/24, and gateway I will put here 192.168.20.1/24. okay, so this is our topology, and here what we are going to do in this place, we will write here sub interface like this way we can do, and here we will use encapsulation.1q, and then VLAN 10, and we will assign the IP here 192.168.10.1, give it space 255.255.255.0. this is one interface. Sub interface we will create, and another for VLAN 20 I will do like this. Anyhow, I will do the configuration. I will show you what we will do. Just I am putting here also before typing inside the router, and this one will be, we can say this IP will be gateway for the VLAN 20. okay, so this configuration we are going to do this F0 by 0 main interface we will divide into sub interface, and here we will say this is for VLAN 10 gateway, this is for VLAN 20 gateway, and this F0 by 6 will be trunk who is going to carry the multiple VLAN traffic, and this server port F0 by 5 I will put in the VLAN 10. okay, so we can say this DHCP server is also in the IT VLAN. IT VLAN is a VLAN 10. okay, I hope it is clear. This machine will get the IP from the DHCP also. This is a DHCP server. I will power on. First I assign the IP here. What IP you have here, we told we will give here 192.168.10.2, and this will be the subnet mask. Gateway as we told 192.168.10.1, and DNS whatever you want to give. If you want to give the DNS IP is also the same, this DHCP server IP we can give like this. This way I configure the IP. Then I will go to the services. This is a DHCP service. Here I will enable, I will create the pool here. I will write VLAN 10. One pool I will create for VLAN 10, and gateway for VLAN 10 will be 10.1 as we told. DNS, as we are saying, DNS will be the same IP, whatever the DHCP server IP. So this one, and for VLAN 10 IP should be start, we can give 192.168.10.10. It should start from 10.10, and we can give, they can give up to 50 user. I can add the pool here. okay, and then I will create for VLAN 20. So I will write here 2, this is 2, this is 2, and this is 2. All other thing is same. I will click add. So this pool is for VLAN 10, if you can see here, and this pool is for VLAN 20. okay, VLAN 10 20 pool you have already. So DHCP configuration is done, and now we can do the VLAN configuration also. So this is a CLI. I will go here. First of all, I will change the name of the device here. I will write here host name is SW1. I will create the VLAN 10. Name we can give IT, as we told VLAN 10 for IT and VLAN 20 for HR. So I done that one. I created the VLAN. If you want to check, you can write do show VLAN brief. We have these two VLAN, but we did not put any port in that particular VLAN. All ports are in the default VLAN, that is a VLAN 1. So what I will do, I will move the port. First of all, let me make this F0/6 as a trunk. This interface we should configure as a trunk. So this is a command we use, switch port mode trunk, to configure that interface trunk. Okay, and now you can see we have this interface F0/1, F0/2. So we can write like this interface range F0/1-2. Okay, and if you want, you can put comma, because this F0/5 also you want to put in the which VLAN, VLAN 10. So this way we can put. If you want to run everything in one command, we can go here and write switch port mode axis. So we make this port as a axis port, then switch port axis, which VLAN, VLAN 10. So I move this port F0/1, F0/2. You can see here F0/2, F0/1, F0/5 in the VLAN 10. If you want to check, right, do show VLAN brief. You can see here F0/1, this one, the below one, F0/1, 0/2, 0/5, all are in the VLAN 10. Now I need to move which one, F0/4, 3 and 4. You can see this is a 3 and 4. These two port in the VLAN 20. So I will go here, I will write interface range. I use the range command to select the multiple interface. So I wrote here switch port mode axis, and then switch port axis VLAN 20. We can give like this. So I move here. Our switch configuration is done here. I will save the configuration. If you want, I will write here show IP interface brief. All interface is up, whatever we connected here. Okay, and what else you want to see here? If you want to see, I can write show run. You can see here we put this port in the VLAN 10, these two, and then these two are in VLAN 20, and this port we configure for VLAN 10 F0/5, and this port we configure as a trunk, this one F0/5. So this is the switch configuration. Now we can go to the router. This is the router. I can go here, I will write here no, and then we can do the configuration here. I will change the name of the router with this command host name, and then main interface we need to make up. So I will write here no shut. So this interface will go up. After that I can do the sub interface. If you want to exit, you can exit. You can write interface F0/0.10. So we created the sub interface, and then you need to put encapsulation.1q, and you are taking this interface for which VLAN, that number you need to put here. So I put the 10. After that you can assign the IP here. So we can put the IP 10.1 as a gateway we are using. So this will be the gateway. Okay, I assign the IP. So this one is done. Now I can divide this main interface into again another sub interface, that is VLAN 20. F0/0.20. I created this sub interface for VLAN 20. Now I need to write encapsulation.1q, and 20 VLAN tag we need to put here. As here we put the 10. Similar way you need to put here for VLAN 20 what tag we have. So tag number we put. After that 192 gateway, what gateway you plan, that one you can put here. So then we done here. We can save the configuration. This is okay. VLAN 10 will start working because DHCP server is also VLAN 10. Your computer is also in VLAN 10. So that will work, no problem. But VLAN 20 will not work. They will not get the IP from the DHCP. What you need to do, you need to put the IP helper command, because between the DHCP and this one, this machines is having the layer 3 device. So you need to put the IP helper command. If you go here for VLAN 10 and check, you will get the IP, because both are in the same VLAN. So no problem, it will work. You can see 10.3 you are getting IP here, but I think we told give IP after starting from 10.10. Okay, here let's see what I put. This one I have, so maybe they are taking this here. Here no, we don't have starting IP. Something is configured here. So let me make here something different, so we can cross check we are getting IP from where. So let me try again. So if I click here, this PC, yeah, see now you are getting correct IP 192.168.10.10. So you are getting from the DHCP pool. DHCP successfully gave the IP. This is your IP, this is your subnet mask, this is a gateway, this is a DNS server. So VLAN 10 is working perfectly, no issue, but VLAN 20 will not work. Why? Because VLAN 10, DHCP and this machine all are in the same VLAN, so no problem, they will work, but the other VLAN will not work. So here you see DHCP is working for VLAN 10, but for VLAN 20 they are in the different VLAN, so it will not work. You need to put the IP helper command. because you have the layer 3 device in between. So you can see here you will get the request timeout, you will have here DHCP fail, and APIPA IP you will get after some time. You can see DHCP request fail, APIPA IP you will get here after some time, or do fast forward. So you will get here APIPA. Okay, so what we need to do, better do for both, for VLAN 10 and 20 both. I will write here, I am here inside the sub interface F0 by 0.20. So I am inside the VLAN 20. So I will write IP helper comma address. I need to put here the DHCP IPs. DHCP IP is this one. If you remember, we give this IP to DHCP server, so we need to write IP helper address is this one inside the sub interface for VLAN 10 and 20 both. So I do here both I put. Let me save the configuration. Now you check it will work. So you can go here and do again for VLAN 20. It is working. You can see you are getting the IP 20.10. This is for VLAN 20, and this is a subnet mask. This is a gateway for VLAN 20, and this is a DNS. Whatever you configure, you are getting. If you want to give the same DNS for both VLAN, you can edit here. You can see DNS I configure 20.2 and 10.2. That's why you are getting. If you want to put here also 10, then you can save this. So you will get here 10.2. DNS will be same for both VLAN. So now you can again try. So you will get the DNS what we set now here. Okay, see DNS is same 10.2 for VLAN 20 also, and you can see in VLAN 10 also. So 10.11 you get the IP. So if you want to check different VLAN is working or not, you can go here and you can ping and check 10.11 is working or not, whatever IP you have there. So one machine I think get the 10.11 here. So we can ping and check it will work or not. Inter-VLAN we done already here, router on a stick. So it should work. So you can see it is working perfectly. So here what we done here the VLAN, we done the DHCP for multiple VLAN, and we done the router on a stick, means Inter-VLAN. 3 things we done in this mini project. I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, thumbs up to this video and write in the comment how you feel and which type of video you need. You can put here. Thank you. Bye.